there. We love them. There's a lot of you. Will not talk to you at all. Good morning, Gogokid Nation. Teacher Carly coming to you for a Tuesday tip. Just to talk to you a little bit about K-babies. Those K-babies. So for those of you who don't know, K-babies are our lowest level at Gogokid. So we love them. There's a lot of them. Usually you get assigned to them when you first start out, but they're wonderful. They're wonderful, but they can also be very, very challenging and very, very draining. So I want to give you a couple of tips to deal with K-babies that I have come to learn and love these tips because they seem to work for all sorts of levels. That's another thing that we have with K-babies is you have K1 through K2, and you might get a student that is completely mute, like will not talk to you at all, and then you might turn around and get a student that is reading in full sentences, which I just had. She was incredible. I'm like, okay, you need to move up a level. Couple of things that I have learned that work really, really well. First off, one of the hard things about the K lessons are that oftentimes there's only like 17 to 18 slides. Sometimes you're only learning 1 or 2 words or just a phrase. And so being able to extend the time to cover the full 25 minutes can be difficult. So here's some tips for that. First one, ask questions. What do you see? What color is it? How many are there? Are huge, and huge for that level, because those are the type of questions that they can process. You wouldn't say like, how does a horse move? Or who has good eyesight? Those wouldn't be words or phrases that our K-babies could understand. So great questions. What color is it? What do you see? And how many are there? The other thing that I love with K-babies are props. Now, I am not a prop guru. I wish I was. I have a goal to add some more props to my repertoire, but I have some staples that work so well. The first one being obviously your flashcards. Invest in a good set of flashcards with pictures associated with those. The best part about flashcards is you can talk about the letter, the sound. In this case, I can even talk about the color, okay? And then if you're talking about the other side, you can make funny sounds that these animals make, or how many are there. In the case of, let me get to nest, how many eggs do you see? What color are the eggs? Okay, so you might be like, well, but the lesson didn't talk about that. Maybe somehow you could tie in those words if you need to extend, because parents are looking for output of their student talking. So you need to get somewhere extension for the lesson. The other flashcards I love are my number flashcards. They're kind of beaten and battered. The best part about my number flashcards is you can count to 10. And then if the student understands 1 through 10 easily, I quickly mix them up and see if they truly just know how to count by like singing a song, or if they truly understand the context, like if they understand them out of order. Another thing you could do is draw me this many circles and see if they understand how many 8 really is. I also love my color flashcards. Very, very good. So all that extension. So first, those questions. What do you see? How many are there? What color is it? Flashcards or small props that you can engage them with. The last thing I love is the whiteboard feature on both VIP Kid has it and Gogokid has it. And it is so nice. Did you guys know, those of you, I've been with VIP Kid for a really long time. We used to not have a whiteboard. Oh, it was rough. But I love spelling the words with my K-babies. Now, it doesn't say to do that in the directions, but if the word is horse or sit, I love switching over to the whiteboard and spelling it with them. Now, you might be like, wait, Carly, they can't even use the mouse. How in heaven's name am I going to get them to spell? Try it. If anything, they're recognizing that teacher can write, can I write? And see if you can get them to write. The parents love this. The parents love this because you're saying the letter sound, or sorry, letter name. If they're higher, you can say the letter sound. And then they're also practicing writing those English letters. So those are my suggestions if you need to extend because you don't have enough slides. Now, I kind of have the same tips if you're having a hard time getting them to say anything. Guys, we can only say hello so many times. When the parents are going to get frustrated, the kid is going to get frustrated. So move on. Gogokid says to try a word 5 times before you just move on. So change up your lesson with those K babies. Sometimes all you can get is a smile out of them. Hey, we tried and we got your student to say one word. We got your student to laugh. We got your student to engage. And sometimes that's all the parent needs to move forward. I know that's hard because we're told output, output, output. Get them to talk, get them to, say those words, say those vocabulary words. But sometimes, guys, you just have to throw your hands in the air and say, we are going to have fun. And that's all that matters. I want to share a lesson today. We were learning about 6. Okay, this kid would not sit still. He kept going to grab toys, grab planes, grab cars. And I couldn't get him to sit still. And Mom was trying, I was trying. So finally I say, take your plane. And I went like this so he would know. And I go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did the lesson anywhere tell me to count to 6? No, but I knew I had to gauge him somewhere. I needed to get him to sit and to respond to me. And that flipped our lesson 100% because anytime we had an opportunity, we would do a couple lessons and then we would engage by counting to 6. And then I'd pull out my flashcards. We'd pull out the numbers. We'd pull out objects and count 6. So I don't know. I hope those help. K-babies can be so much fun. They can also be so hard. Just try your best, smile, laugh with the K-babies, and just let them know that you are there and engaged with them. Don't get frustrated. That's the worst that can happen. Know that you're trying your best, and the parents will know you're trying your best too, okay? Anyway, good luck, happy teaching. Give those K-babies some love, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.